What's up YouTube? Welcome back to part 34 of my Pokemon Sapphire walkthrough. Right, so we're in the very last leg of our journey here, getting to the Elite Four, being the, well, basically, and honestly, the most annoying part of the game in my opinion, being Victory Road. So, basically here, I'd suggest you bring a lot of different, I'd suggest for starters, to avoid this, bring lots of repels, bring lots of potions, and of course unless you're trying to catch something specifically, but apart from this I did get rid of all the battles so you would not have to put up with all the single wild encounters, because I think I actually bumped into about 50 Zubats, to be honest. Okay, so Victory Road has a very vast number of Pokemon to catch in this area. As you can see on the little layout there, I will go through them. So we've got Aron. So I remember on Dewford you could catch Aron, and this could be your chance to catch it again if you change your mind about wanting one or something like that. You can anyway. So you can get Barbroach by fishing, because there's actually a little water patch in here you can actually fish in. You can get Geodude by Rock Smash as well. I'm pretty sure you can. Yeah, pretty sure you can only get it by Rock Smash. Don't count me on that one, but I'm quite certain you get it by Rock Smash and Golbat. I bumped into a shiny one of these once before in Victory Road. I'm fairly certain. They're pretty high level too. They're level 40 most of the time. Goldeen, you can get that by fishing as well. Same area as Barbroach. Graveler, Rock Smash, that'd probably be a rare one, I'm guessing. Hariyama, they're level 40, so watch out for them. They're pretty powerful and they're very bulky. Sorry, a bit of lag in my game there. They've got Whirlwind as well, so if you verse them or try and catch them, they will Whirlwind you away. Okay, so we've got Lairon there. So if you want to catch Aggron, that'd be, and you missed out early game, you can catch it late game here. We've got Loudred, of course, you saw that. Muckle Heater. There's Morwell, but you can actually only catch that in Ruby, hence the little red square around it. Okay, so we've got Medicham, Meditite, so you can get both of them there. Like, I don't know, you might want to get Meditite for like a move that can only learn Meditite. I'm not sure, there may be, it happens with some Pokemon, but anyway. We got Sableye there, so he's pretty cool because he's got no super effective moves against him. He's got an interesting move pool as well. We got Whiscash there, that'd be rare, I'm guessing, or rarer. We got Whismur and Zubat, of course. How can we forget that? Okay, so basically, I was thinking about the levels of my Vibrava and Cielo. I'm thinking, well, even if I did verse all the trainers, they're still probably not going to evolve. So I'm going to do a massive grinding session on my Pokemon and get them all to like level of, I'll get them into the high 40s at least. And maybe Blaziken up to get Sky Uppercut, but that's about it. I'm not going to get them any higher than that. So I'll just spend a few hours off screen doing that before I verse the Elite Four. Okay, so what are we doing here? So we got Rest on Cielo. Nah, I don't really need Rest. Not that helpful. Also, he learns Snore as well, so obviously if you don't have Rest, there's no point in having Snore, because you can only do that while you're sleeping. Hence, that's what Snore means. Okay, so there's a little patch of water here that you need to surf on. Also, yeah, I'll cover the HMs you need in Victory Road. You'll need most of them. You'll need Surf, Waterfall, Rock Smash, Strength, Flash. The only thing you won't need really is Flying Cut. Okay. Basically, yeah, that's all the HMs you need. But basically, yeah, the problem is you have to bring a HM slave, basically. So you may have to put one of your your team back in the box, unless you've got the HM moves spread out through your team, which they can work in there, but you know, something like Flashes are very handy, except for a few things. Anyway, so This guy's got a swallow and spamming double team. I'm like, this will be great. I'm just going to go for a raw beam because if this, I know this will hit and kill in one move. Even though I'm a few levels lower, it's still pretty damn powerful. I was going to get it. I was going to teach my CLO ice beam, but I don't have that much money at the moment for some reason. I don't know why. I spent it up on something like Ultra Balls or something like that. Anyway, so in comes my Blaziken. Let's see what I can do with him. So in comes a Magnetric, another Pokemon I caught in this game shiny. Well, actually, that's a lie. I caught a Electrike right outside the Trick House, and then I evolved it into a Magnetric. So it was still it was still a Magnetric, but I caught it as Electrike. Yeah. Anyway, so I can get Power Hacks by Spark, which is, well, why is it a surprise anymore? I get paralyzed by Spark there, and I'm going to switch out because there's no way I'm going to be able to outspeed a Kadabra. So into my Silo again. Hopefully Blizzard should be a one-hit KO here. Should be. So Psychic's going to hit me actually quite hard. Yes, it does. And I get a special defense drop. My God. How's that for luck? So I hit with the Blizzard. It should hit pretty hard because Stabinal. I'm probably just a little bit underleveled, and I'm not Warren yet, so I'm not kind of like OP or anything. So basically, that's gonna be about it for Kadabra. I'm gonna go for a Surf there. He goes for the Future Sight, so I'm pretty lucky there for that. Surfing again, that should kill it. Awesome. So I do get my kill on Kadabra there, which I wanted to do. Okay, so out comes Shiftry. I don't really have much to do for this thing. My Pokemon team was looking a little bit worse for wear as well, so I'm going to actually just go for a Blizzard here and hope he doesn't go for a Grass move. So he goes for Hard, and I'm like, okay, cool. Yep, this should do damage, and it misses. I'm like, okay, well, it should hit this time. I mean, come on. He goes for a Growth this time. I'm like, okay, cool. And Blizzard misses again. So I'm thinking, fuck this, I'm going for a Roar Beam this time. And then I get hit by Future Sight. I'm like, oh my God, what is this? What is this? So that was possibly the worst stroke of luck you could ever get. And in hindsight, I should have gone for a Roar Beam, but yeah, whatevs. So I go into Sableye because I know I'm just going to take a hit, and I'm going to use a full restore there on my Blaziken. Okay, so Nature Power he has, and that's going to be Shadow Ball, so I'm definitely going to go down to that. But that doesn't matter. Sableye was just basically tanking while I can use a full restore. Okay, so back into my Blaziken. And basically any fighting move will just annihilate Shiftry. I just go for Overheat because I think I was really annoyed at this point in the game, like, die. Yeah, and Shiftry obviously dies to a crit there. Unnecessary crit, of course. Okay, and I get the special attack drop there, but that doesn't even matter. So 1629 experience there, and I beat the cool trainer dude finally. So 2016 Poké Dollars there for winning. I grabbed the full heal there. Oh my God, that wasn't really worth the full heal. Okay, so anyway, so I'll surf back onto the water. Okay, surf down this little part, then down the waterfall, and you actually see a little ladder in the middle. Jump up that ladder, and this is the next part you need to go to. Okay, so head down here. There's a little puzzle thing here. This one's really easy. All you have to do is break the first rock, and I actually got to battle the Geodude there, but I didn't actually show it. Push this boulder down here, and basically you can just break this rock here. So basically the trick is not to actually touch that top boulder, because that will actually block the way. So it's kind of a little trick. But anyway, so you'll get into the very first room that you actually walked into the Elite Four, not the Elite Four, Victory Road, and you'll come out and verse this trainer here. So yeah, we're getting towards the end. I know there's very few trainers left now. So this guy's only got one Pokemon. It's a Cacturn, and it's quite a high level too. Okay, so I go into Tropius. I'm thinking, well, I've got the edge on him. I've got no real moves that can do much damage to him, so I'm just gonna go for the I'm just going to set up the sun anyway, regardless, to see how much it does. He goes for the spikes. You don't actually see spikes all that often in this. So I just go for the strength there. I don't know why I went for a sunny day. Who knows? Anyway, so he's got feint attack. It hits me kind of alrightish, I guess. But I'm thinking, excuse me, I'm thinking strength would be about a 4-hit KO, something like that. He goes for the ingrain, so it's probably not going to be a 4-hit KO now, since ingrain actually gives health recovery each turn. It's a pretty cool move, actually. Okay, so it's absorbing some nutrients and getting its health back, so strength is going to hit it fairly decently, and one more strength and he should actually go down to this. So he goes for the feint attack, about 30 hit points from dying, so one more strength to finish this off. Obviously, of course, I could have a much better move than strength. I've only just got it this time because it's handy in this situation. And also, yeah, if you wanted to delete any HMs or even TMs or any move whatsoever, you can just go to Lilycove's move deleter. Okay, so use the full restore there, which is perfect luck for me because I don't have very much Pokemon left. So I'm going to switch out and just save Tropius there, and I'm going to go into my Blaziken because I know one fire move will kill this. Plus I've got the, I think I've still got the sun up. Anyway, so regardless if I got the sun up or the sun's down, I'm still going to kill it. Okay, so it's got the ingrain, getting its health back slowly there. Anyway, so a double kick or a blaze kick will finish this off easily. Overheat's just overkill. So anyway, so he goes down to a critical hit, definitely unnecessary there. And so that's quite a high level, very close to the actual Elite Fours one. Anyway, so I beat Cool Trainer Dude, and I shatter his dreams of actually getting through the Victory Road again. I swear there's a guy like that in every Victory Road. Anywho, so head up this way, and I actually went back there and healed all my Pokemon up and came back. So I was very close, but Wally, you kind of need a full team. So yeah, I kind of underestimated Wally's levels as well. I kind of forgot what he had, so you know, and things went random as they always do. Okay, so I didn't really have a counter for Altaria at all, except my Cielo. So I'm like, oh, this is not going to be good if I miss, and I do miss, and he gets a crit on Aerial Ace. I'm like, oh shit, damn this. Okay, so I was thinking here, hope he goes for a Dragon Dance or something. Anyway, so he goes for a Safeguard there. I go for the Blizzard, and he misses again. I'm like, shit, you think I would have learned from before? Like, what the fuck is wrong with me? So he crits me again too. What is this? Okay, so I go into Swallow here. It's just like reminiscing of the gym before. My god, so I'm like, oh my god, stuff this. I'm just going to go for a Hyper Beam. I don't even care anymore. So Hyper Beam hits, and it hits pretty decently. So Altaria goes for a Dragon Dance there. Dragon Breath there, and he goes for the Super Potion as well. But I know this thing's packing Dragon Dance. I'm thinking, I'm just going to go for the Hyper Beam again. I have to kill this thing because I've got nothing really else to kill it. So Hyper Beam hits really, really hard. Again, it goes for the Dragon Dance, so I know it's going to outspeed me next turn. So it's probably going to use, I don't know, Aerial Ace again and probably kill me. So the Safeguard goes, and I nearly go down to Aerial Ace, but I am recharging. So I was thinking this time, God, of all the times not to have Quick Attack. Anyway, so Dragon Breath kills me, and I'm thinking, well, let me see right here. I wonder if Tropius or Blaziken, I'm thinking what to do here. So I'm in a little tiny bit of a predicament because Aerial Ace is super effective against me. So I'm thinking Blaziken will finish it, but I might just want to go for the Overheat because my luck it's just, yeah. I probably should have just gone for a Blaziken there. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm pretty sure I misclicked while I was doing that because I'm definitely certain I wouldn't have gone for an Overheat, and I messed those, especially that lower HP and everything like that. Anyway, so Altaria is finally down, and I am barely living at all. I'm on level 44, and I've got very few Pokemon left in my team as well, considering both just went down to complete bullshit basically. So in comes Tropius. He was kind of my savior in this battle, because you'll see in a sec. So out comes the Gardevoir. I'm like, oh my god, this thing has Calm Mind. Oh my god, I completely forgot about this. Okay, so first I set up the Sunny Day so I can start spamming Solar Beam like Tropius does best. And I'm thinking, well, that's going to outspeed my Blaziken and kill with Psychic, and it's going to kill me with, going to kill my Tropius too. So I go for the Solar Beam there. It doesn't do very much at all, and that's its second Calm Mind. So I'm thinking, well, oh crap, I'm probably going to, like, without a complete stroke of luck here, I'm definitely not going to win for sure. So I go for a second Solar Beam. I'm thinking, oh, it'd be really nice if I got a critical hit just to right here, and I do get one. I'm like, oh yes, the revenge is sweet. Because yeah, he got really lucky at the start. So anyway, out comes Roselia. I'm thinking, well, my Blaziken could actually probably outspeed this and kill with his any fire move basically. Okay, so out comes Roselia. I'm thinking, I'm just going to play it safe here, and the Sunlight is out as well, so my fire moves will be actually powered up. So Blaze Kick will definitely kill, and we're both level 44 to 44 there, so probably the speed would have been very close because Roselia is kind of quick as well. So anyway, Delcatty's here next, and I've got double kick, so I know I can handle that anyway regardless. So Delcatty comes out. I am one level higher than it, and I'm fairly certain I can outspeed it as well. So, but just to not take any chances, I do go for the overheat just in case it survives, because normal Pokemon do have an annoying amount of HP and sometimes can survive. So basically with the Sun as well and overheat, that was really heavy damage. So it's last Pokemon, his last Pokemon is Magneton. I'm like, yes, the Sun's still up, even though I got that special attack drop, I can still go for an overheat and finish Magneton off. So I guess you could call that an extremely close shave there, beating Wally, especially with that crit from Tropius. But yeah, he did get lucky at the start, so I guess it was all kind of fair in the end. Okay, so I finally beat Wally, and that is it for Victory Road. We are finally through this hellhole, and we can go into Evergrande City again. Okay, so outside the cave you go, and you basically just need to walk up, follow the I was going to say follow the yellow brick road, but it's not yellow. Anyway, just follow the little brick road. I'm just going to heal up my Pokemon here actually, because just for next episode. So heal them all up good, because they deserve a well-earned rest. And yeah, that's basically it for this episode. I'm actually just going to get rid of my other Pokemon that I don't need. Let me deposit them. Don't need Zigzagoon and don't need Sableye. And let us get back the old faithfuls, Vibrava and Relicanth. So I'm going to do a lot of grinding before I do the Elite Four. And stay tuned for my next 5 episodes in a row. Thank you for watching.